$6. So this is her $6 total. So 75 cents times 4 equals $3 total. And now I need to buy 8 tulips. So tulips are $4.79 for 6 of them. And I'm going to change my $4.79 to, ooh, this is good. I like this. Okay, so $4.79. I'm going to change that into $4.80, and hopefully some of you guys picked up. I changed it into $4.80 because, sorry, I'm kind of writing too far off each side. $4.80 because if I have 6 of them, $4.80 divided by 6 matches up because 48 and 6 are one of my math facts I love. So 6 times 8 is 48. So I know that each tulip is going to be 80 cents. So if I buy 8 of those tulips, times 0, 0, 640 for 8 tulips. So let's see, 80 cents times 6, times 8 equals $6.40. All right, so let's see what my total is for all of my 3 flowers. Well, $6 for my rose, $3 for my carnations, so that's $9 right there. And then another $6.40 for my tulips. So that puts me at $15.40. That's pretty close to 15. So I would say that I agree that she's going to spend around $14 on flowers. Once again, with estimates, if you are able to show all of this work and how you got your answers and that you actually understand the breaking apart of each flower and what it's worth individually, then you can justify your answer. Along with the flowers, Samantha bought 4 packages of glass beads and 2 vases. The vases cost $3.59 each, and the total sales tax was $1.34. The total amount she paid was $28.50, including sales tax. And explain a strategy she could use to find the cost of 1 package of glass beads. All right, so I'm going to highlight my So I have 4 packages of glass beads and 2 vases. Vases cost $3.59 each. Sales tax was $1.34. The total amount paid was $28.50, including the sales tax. Explain a strategy she could use to find the cost of 1 package of glass beads. Well, this kind of reminds me of what we did yesterday with our charts. So I'm going to do that again, or with our boxes with 5.8. So yesterday what we did was we started with our 4 boxes, and we started with the unknown, which was, let's see what, explain, sorry, I forgot to highlight what they want us to do. We're going to start with our unknown. So we want to know 1 package of glass beads. So 4 times cost of glass beads. And then we added our sales tax. Which was $1.34 plus 2 vases. There's 2 times 359 equals total spent. I'm going to add up these. So I first want to find out 359 times 2. I'm going to find out how much 2 vases cost. And when I know my total spent was 28.50, sorry. So 2, 18, 10, 11. So 718 was spent on vases. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to work backwards. So now I know my total spent was 28.50 minus my tax, which was $1.34, minus the cost of my vases, which was $7.18, which would equal the glass beads. So let's do that on the side. Actually, I'm going to do it on scratch paper again. A bit more room to write. So if I have 28.50, that's my total. I am going to take away the sales tax from that number. 10 minus 4 is 6, 4 minus 3 is 1, 8 minus 1 is 7. So this is my total, not including the sales tax. Then I paid $7.18 for my vases. I'm going to start here. So 16 minus 8 is 8. Can't do that. I'm going to go here. 10 minus 1 is 9. 6 minus, can't do that. 16 minus 7 is 9. So $19.99. And I bought 4 packages of glass beads. So now this is what I was left over with. So now what I need to do is I need to divide this by 4. So what I'm going to do is 1 and 4, I can't do that. So now I need to be thinking about 19. Well, I know that the closest I can get is 16. So 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract, bring down. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is 36. So that's probably as high as I can get. 4 times 9, 36. Subtract 3. I'm going to bring down 38. Okay, well, the closest I can get again is 36. So now what I'm going to do is write my 9 right there. 36. And this is where I am left with 2. And what I need to do now is I need to add my 0 on the end of my dividend. So right here, we had our discussion that you can add a 0 right here if you cannot complete your division. So if I was able to do that, sorry, I'm just going to continue this down on the paper. So 36 here, subtract, I have 2 left, right? I can't have my remainder. I'm not going to just put a 2. So if I added a 0 and brought that down, then I would be dividing 20 amongst 4, and I can do that. So 4 times 5, and now I can finish my division. So each pack would cost $4.99 and a fraction of a penny. So, but if you can explain that you would maybe start from the total, the unknown, and work to the total and then flip it, that is a good explanation of how you would solve that problem. And then the last one, Les is sending 8 identical catalogs to one of his customers. If the package with the catalogs weighs 6 and 72 hundredths pounds, how much does each catalog weigh? So what I need to do, I always start in a weird spot. Okay, so 6/72 hundredths divided by 8 catalogs. Well, looking with my 8 and my 6, I can't do that, so I need to now be thinking about 67. Well, let's think about 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 8 is 64. So I would start there, multiply 8 times 8, 64, subtract, bring down, repeat. 32 divided by 8. Well, I know 8 times 4 is 32. 32. And now I was able to get rid of my whole dividend. And I am left with 84 hundredths of pounds. 84 hundredths pounds. Oops, sorry guys, you couldn't see that last little bit. All right, that is going to be the lesson for today. What you can do is you can work on questions, the remaining ones all the way up to 22, and we will go over them tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Let me know if you have any questions.